YouTube, what's the vibes? It's your man Sharp NV. Made it back with another video. We're basically the same video. We interviewing, watching Charleston White get interviewed by Terrance Gangsta Will. We're breaking it down by parts, 20-30 minute videos. So we're on part 4. And Terrance Gangsta Will, he just asking them questions from the audience. I guess they chiming in and writing questions, and he answering his questions. So the first part was about Big Meech and 50. They little beef, they back and forth, and I spoke on my take on that part. Second part, he was talking about how he one of the main questions they asked him, what did you do to become a viral sensational? He was like shock jockey, consistency, and controversial, and he was telling the sauce on the secret sauce about how many times a day he posted. He posted 12 to 15 times a day, just like the news, in the morning, midday, afternoon, and night. And in the third part, he just answering questions and just speaking about who he is and how he got into working with kids and stuff like that. So now the fourth part, we're gonna tune in and check him out, see what's next. This interview was an hour and 45 minutes. We like 45 minutes in, so we got like an hour left.
My family, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, my friends, all them live there. So you develop a sense of you develop a sense of family and connection to a certain area, because this is where these are the people you bonded with. So I always wanted to be in the hood. I always wanted to spend a night at my cousin's house in the projects. I wanted
to spend a night at my cousin's house in the trailer park too. My mom wouldn't let me. She's like, hell no. But they used to do what the fuck they want to do. Them niggas, they used to do whatever they want to do, and that shit looked fun, even though they was poor and didn't have much, But that shit was just fun. So he always came to my hood, bring like 10, 20 different people to my hood. But I ain't never wanted to live there though. At one point I did, because I grew up the only child, no friends, anybody to play with. So I love to play sports, love to, be active outside. But and one thing, you live in the trailer park, you live in the projects, you got everybody to play with. So when during my playing days, 4th, 5th, 6th grade, I wanted to be you want to play all day. So I can relate to him wanting to, play in the hood.
It was always exciting.
Especially
so the comes
some
from
shit always going on.
Understanding my purpose in life is to work with troubled youth, because I was a troubled youth.
That makes sense.
I started out being an at-risk kid because single parent home, mother worked at night, so I'm at risk. So by me being at risk, I developed into becoming a troubled youth. Delinquency, whether it's breaking windows in the community, breaking into houses, stealing bikes, busting bottles, doing juvenile delinquent shit, right? So I was in trouble with you.
So that one thing about me, I wasn't never no trouble kid. I wasn't never doing wrong like that. I remember one time we was busting bottles as a kid, me and my 2 cousins, and we just busting bottles, because at my grandma's house they used to drink beer bottles, beer cans. So you got beer cans, beer bottles, glass bottles, liquor bottles. So we just busting bottles, ping, 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 ping. And we just like to hear the sound of it. And my cousin came out there wilding, boy. He ain't really fuck with us. He chased us though, but he just yelling wild out. He's like, man, don't y'all be busting them bottles, because it might fly in y'all eye. So that one thing I appreciate him teaching and telling us teaching and telling us why not to bust bottles, but breaking in the houses and breaking windows, we weren't doing that shit. I remember one of my neighbors threw a rock at a car and it busted a window. But I wasn't breaking in the windows, breaking in the house. I had a mama that'll fuck me up. I had a dad that'll fuck me up. I had a grandma that'll teach me right from wrong. So one thing about me and other kids my age and different walks of life around around different cities is that I had the right proper teaching and the right guidance and the right teaching and the right guidance to like not do right from wrong. Other people didn't listen. Like I listened. They say don't do something, I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if it didn't make no sense. Because my grandma always told me trouble was easy to get into but hard to get out. And don't be stealing, don't be robbing, don't be breaking the house. She just told me not to do that. Before I even thought about doing it, she just told me don't do that. Don't sell drugs, don't get caught up in that. Don't be robbing, don't be stealing, don't be killing, don't be doing none of that. And I respected her, so I didn't do that. So that one thing, one way to separate me from the rest that I didn't really act upon, you know, with no bad behavior kid.
So, in the process of me becoming a troubled youth, a juvenile delinquent, I catch a murder case as a kid. I spent 7 years of my life as a child incarcerated in a state juvenile institution. So, growing up in my 20s and in my 30s, so that's when I started working in the community, was in my 30s. My belief is that God would allow somebody's life to lose their life to save for the lives, right? Not only by me going into the boys' home, someone lost their life, but it helped save mine. So not only did it help save mine, I grew up and started working with other children and saved some more lives. Not only did I save some more lives, I met some other children who had taken some lives, and they grew up, and we all started working with children, and so it was my purpose. And so my purpose became my goals and my aspiration was just to help young people excel in all aspects of their lives. So my derived because I was purpose driven, and I truly believe that that it's my purpose to work with kids based off what I went through as a kid. So.
Okay, his last question is, what are your thoughts on Taylor Swift being booed, getting booed?
Yeah, man, they just hating on Miss Lily. Man, they just hating on Miss Lily, man, for no reason. She ain't done nothing to now some bitch, homie. They just hating, homie, she a kind, sweet white woman, homie, man, she ain't done nothing to nobody to be booed, and she ain't done nothing to be booed, other than the fact that she with the white boy. She sell out. I think they were very distasteful for the fans to do, and she ain't done a thing to nobody. Yeah, shout out to Taylor Swift.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So you support Black History?
No.
In February?
No. Black history is American history. We can't separate it. Black history is American history. Our Black history is wrapped up in American history. So now our history starts January the 1st and December 31st.
Okay. All right, Britt want to know, how do you feel Trump is going to make America great again?
For one, he bringing steel back. He bringing the jobs back. He's cutting the American deficit where we owing China too much money. I think a lot of ways he gonna bring it back. Strengthening our military. making it where kids can't, become transsexuals at the age of 11 and 12. So that's how he's making it great again.
Okay, Britt also wants to know, how has social media / comedy changed your life?
Tremendously. Like a motherfucker.
It's
Do your dumps the unexpected hotels. Book now and do your dump.
Most Planet Fitness clubs are open 24 hours, so you can work out whenever.
We're coming in early, staying late.
Just because people.
It's kind of taking me away from the purpose. Because now I'm more entertainment. And I'm walking less in purpose. So I have to consciously, at times, pull my cord and say, nigga, don't forget about purpose. You tapping into the gifts. And the gifts does well. But nigga, don't forget about purpose. Purpose is what got you here. Walking in purpose is what got me here. So that's what's changed. Not only that, I'm less tactical. Prior to becoming internet and doing comedy, I was a more tactical individual. I'm less tactical. Not only that, I don't have the revolutionary mindset anymore. I don't even think and talk revolution no more. And I understand. I understand how I lost it. I understand how I lost the revolutionary mindset. It's hard to be revolutionary and entertain. You can't do both. You can't do both. So a lot done changed. A lot done changed.
Okay, I got Peachy, aka Peachy Blanco. She my BFF sometime, but her question is, what are your opinion on the current state of hip hop and its influence on young people?
It's the number.
It's fucking the world up. It's fucking the world up. Got everybody horn and got everybody goddamn crashing out. They need to just goddamn ban that shit. They need to just ban rap. Nah, bro. Ban drill music, because ain't nothing like watching motherfuckers just kill each other. Like, oh shit, bro. This rap shit is killing people, bro. I'm talking about, we was on some trap or die shit. We was on some motherfucking Jeezy shit. We was on some hustling shit. We wanted to dress fly, get money, come up, have fun. But we wasn't doing everything what the rappers was doing. We were doing some stuff. Jesus say dressing all black, we in all black. We wasn't toting guns, we wasn't killing, we wasn't fucking robbing, we wasn't selling crack, we wasn't doing none of that shit, even though Jesus was doing that shit. But we used to pick and choose what we take from Jeezy, bro. Like, come on, bro. We getting to it. We making shit happen. We catching plays. We doing a lot of shit, bro. But we ain't doing the wrong shit. That's the thing, bro. We got to get back to right and wrong. And that one thing about my family, my great grandma, she taught me the difference between right and wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then we ain't nothing like rap just fucking the world up. See, that one thing me and Charleston White got in common. Like we got the same perspectives on certain shit. Cause when he said he came out like 2020, 2018 when he started working with kids or whatever, but he said he started working with kids like 2011, 2010. But in 2018 is like, I think he fucked with the internet in 2020 type shit. So when King Von died, that was a big controversial like topic, because he was a killer doing the wrong thing, confessing as a demon. Got all these niggas killing and got everybody killing. And then I was like, damn, this nigga's really killing. Everybody really killing. I ain't even knew what the fuck drill was. Drill music. What is drill music? So couldn't find out drill mean kill. So they making killing music. I'm like, who the fuck pushing this shit? So ain't that like seeing the niggas really wanting to kill? Like, bro, this shit is fucked up. Like these niggas is killing people. Like, bro, that shit fucked up.
Detrimental to the black people in America. The current state of hip hop is the #1 tool used for the detriment, to fuel the detriment of young black males in America. The current state is it's like stage 4 cancer. Yeah, it's like stage 4 cancer. I don't know how much more longer we can survive with it.
You know, shit fucking us up.
Okay, she said, how do you feel about mainstream media role in promoting violence and negativity in rap?
Mainstream media role is that the mainstream media is the vehicle that carries it, but they don't write them. So you really can't blame mainstream media because you have advertisers and sponsors who pay to have this music played. They just making money, and everybody, you know, for the last 40 years been making money off our pain and our destruction by way of hip hop. Do mainstream media carry some blame? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But ultimately, the blame is upon the who wrote the lyrics.
The niggas writing the lyrics.
Because her next question was, do you think artists like Sexy Red and NBA Youngboy are helping or hurting the culture?
They fucking the world up. Big Sexy Red. She ain't big, she ain't sexy, or she ain't red. That girl talking about gonorrhea. That girl got... I seen a video where a little girl, at least like in 4K, twerking. Like, that shit ain't funny. That shit ain't cool or nothing. NBA Youngboy got all these niggas want to tote guns. He even said, he even admitted that, bro. Like, yeah, I'm wrong for that shit. I'm fucked up for that shit. I'm glad you know. I'm glad you fucking know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You fuck the world up. Niggas fucking the world up worse than what it already is.
I want to say hurting the culture, but my mind say, my heart says yes, they hurting us. But my logical mind says no. And I honestly, no, they're not hurting us.
Yes, they is. Cause everybody following them wanna be like
we was hurting before them.
But it made it 10 times worse.
They just a product of what the culture produced.
Now that part true.
I can't imagine the next group what we gonna produce with them. It's not the rapper. Yeah, imagery plays a part, but man, ultimately, it's the conditions that the young people are born in. It's the conditions. Man, the household that this single mother raises this kid in, the actions, whether they're present or lack of presence, the actions of the father, those are the contributing factors that makes, you know, a Sexy Red and an NBA Youngboy even appealing to a young person. The condition they come from. My baby daddy, so it's that's trendy because a lot of the people that saying my baby daddy, they kids is hearing them say fuck, and that's their daddy. So yeah, nah, man. So we gotta look at the conditions, and then I think we can understand a little more. But nah, I want to say yeah, Sexy Red and NBA Youngboy them, and I'm babying them up. But man, when I logically look at this, nah.
She said, do you think Sexy Red lyrics and visuals push boundaries too far, or is she just keeping it real?
She really from where she from, so if we're listening to them as adults, and most kids shouldn't be listening to Sexy Red, but they are.
Mm-hmm.
Are her lyrics pushing it too far?
Hell yeah. Come on, bro. Stop on a lot. That shit pushed way to the max.
Oh,
Man, hold on. I'm thinking, cause I want to say yeah, but to man, no, cause she grown and she rapping. She grown and she rapping, and grown people supposed to be listening to this music. It's a genre of music that she it's an audience that she rapping to.
She rapping to the kids, bro.
Mm.
Y'all know that shit. Man, you see nothing but kids rapping that shit. And kids, man, bro, on social media, they got kids in 5K, 4K playing Sexy Red, bro. Like, come on, bro. They can't lie.
Nah, she ain't pushing it too far.
Yes, she is, dog.
Okay, would you allow your child to go to the concert?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because Sexy Red push a lot of sexual violence, and so my kids would have to be grown to go listen to that. But I would be hurt to know my daughter listening to Sexy Red. I would be up. But I know she probably sneaking and listen to it. But if hell yeah, they listen to Sexy Red. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
So do you think male rappers get away with similar things and visuals without as much criticism?
Yeah. Yeah, I think male rappers get away with way more than what a female rapper could get away with.
Oh, this is a good one. She said, do you ever regret anything you ever said publicly?
Have I regretted anything that I ever said publicly? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. But let me think. No. Hell no. No. No.
Peter said, how do you respond to people who say views are too controversial?
How do I respond to people saying that my views are too controversial?
Yeah.
I intended for them to be. That was part of the formula. When somebody said, well, yeah, somebody asked earlier about what's one name 3 things to go viral. Controversy was one of them. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was my intent.
How do you?
So there's a lot of nigga, I might I might just be wrong just to be controversial, but and know I'm wrong. Because I know controversy is one of the key ingredients to doing what I'm doing on the internet.
So how do you respond to people who say you're just trolling for attention?
I am. Yeah, they ain't lying. Most people would love to have this kind of attention. I just know that for me to get attention means I'm gonna get paid. Once people stop paying me attention, then I stop getting paid. So a part of that is to troll. So they absolutely right. I do a lot for attention. Half the I say I don't mean. I ain't gonna say. It's about.
See, he giving out a game.
We're serving patients in very.
He giving out the game. That's what I like about him, boy. You ask the right questions, he'll tell you. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.